Okay, hello guys, welcome. Nice to have you here. Today we have one more class of English. Okay, bienvenidos chicos a todos los que se conectan por aquí, por TikTok, por YouTube también y por aquí. Ok, espero que les saquen provecho a esta clase. Recuerden que la clase se va a realizar en su mayoría en inglés. Ok, 90% of the class will be in English and just some parts that are a little more complicated are being explained in Spanish. Okay, so we're gonna start with 7 more adjectives about personality. Okay, vamos a seguir hablando acerca de personalidad y vamos a ver o bueno, 7 adjetivos más. Let's start with the first adjective. Okay, in this case, the first one is angry. Okay, guys, what does angry mean? What does angry mean? Angry means a person that is irritated, no? Okay, a person who is irritated. Okay, irritated. Another synonym. For example, moody. Yes, it is a good synonym. Upset. It's a good synonym too. Very good. So we have different words here for or different synonyms for this word, right? Okay. Ali- Alita, hello, welcome. Okay, Prince, thank you so much for your heart me. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, remember to keep tapping on the screen and share the live, okay? It's very important. Thank you. Furious. Yes, it is a good synonym. Furious. Mad. Yes, very good. Now, guys, we are going to talk about some adjectives that we need for angry. Okay, let's start with the first adjective. For example, if I say, I'm angry, mm, my family, or I'm angry, mm, you, I'm angry, you. You made a mistake, or you made a wrong decision. Now, what is the adjective or it's the preposition that should go here? What's the preposition that we should use? Okay, we're gonna use here, yes, with is one preposition, but the most common one is I'm angry at you. Okay, yes, we can use with here. Okay, it is possible, but 90% of the times we use at more often. Okay, let's continue. Okay, they're angry. Mm, the company. They're angry. The company. What does it mean, guys? What is the preposition that we should use here? Okay, hello everyone. Nice to have you here. Okay, Aaron and Erin were laughing. Okay, I know I'm not sure who are they, but your sentence is okay. Okay, in the morning I was still angry at her. Okay, very good. And okay, they're angry at the company. Very good. So this is one preposition that we are going to use. Okay, number two. Okay, she's angry. Mm, her husband. Okay, she's angry. Her husband. About. Yes, we are going to use about, but in a minute, please. In a minute. I'm angry at you, but I'm so. Okay, I'm angry at him, but I'm angry with you. Okay. One more time. We can use at here. Okay, we can use at here, or we can use with. Okay, she's angry with her husband. So we have two options here. Okay. As I told you, 90% of the time we're gonna use at. Okay, this is gonna be the most common preposition used. But we can also, okay, there is the other option. We can also use with. So you can use either of them. It doesn't matter. Ok, very good. Chicos, recuerden que utilizamos at más veces que with, ¿ok? At es un poquito más amplio. Estoy molesto contigo, o estoy molesto con la empresa, o estoy molesto con la sociedad. Ok, I'm angry at. Ok, angry at the company, angry with at you. Ok, si estamos hablando de estar molesto con alguien, sobre todo si es una persona cercana, podemos utilizar with. Ok, pero en ambos casos podríamos utilizarlo, ¿ya? El 90% de las veces utiliza at y el resto with. Okay, it's okay. You can use both of them. It's it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, guys. Let's continue with one more thing. Okay, let's continue with the next activity, the next part. For example, we can say he's angry. Hmm. Uh, the situation. Okay, she's angry. The situation. Now, what is the preposition that we should use here? Okay, what's the preposition that we're gonna use here? Okay. At is more polite. Yeah, it's also possible. It's also possible. At is more common than with, but you can use both. Both, okay, of these words are grammatically correct. With is more common with, especially with people that are very close to you. Okay, we're gonna use here the preposition about. Okay, we're gonna use the word about. Remember, about is very common with adjectives, especially when we're talking about general topics. Okay, when we're talking about things in general. Okay, she's angry about the situation. Okay, she's angry about your decision. Yep, you can use that too. Okay, she's angry about, okay, your decision. Again, okay, she's angry about the money, she's angry about the business, she's angry about a mistake. Okay, so you could use this a lot. Perfect. Very good, guys. We're gonna continue now with the dictation. Please remember to copy this, and let's start with the dictation now. And guys, please, I want you to help me with the keep tapping on the screen. I don't know why these last days we have less viewers than normal. I'm not sure why is that. Is it uh, like that? Okay, but I hope that this can we can find or the class can be recommended to more people. I don't know why, but we're in this situation right now. So if there is a lot of interaction in the class, that would be much better for the algorithm to recommend the class more. Okay, so that's one thing that I would just like you to help me with. Perfect. Okay, let's continue with the dictation. Okay, you have to listen to me. Okay, and write down the following sentence, please. Okay, write down the following sentence. The sentence is, okay, she always gets angry about the weather. Okay, she always gets angry about the weather. He always gets angry about the weather. He always gets angry about the weather. Okay, she always gets angry about the weather. Okay, very good. Okay, about him. Okay, let's write it down. Okay, she always. Okay, she always gets angry. Remember here, guys, we use the word get. Get angry, okay? You can say I'm angry or I get angry. Simple past, I got angry. Okay, about the weather. Perfect. Well, guys, this is the first sentence. Let's continue with number two, please. Okay, let's continue with number two. Okay, second sentence. Oh, well, second. Okay, number two. We're gonna continue with the second adjective. Here is shy. Shy. Guys, when do we use or when do we call a person shy? Well, in this case, a person that is a person who is nervous around other people, okay? Or maybe uncomfortable when is with people she or he doesn't know. Okay? That's what we have here. A person who is nervous about around older people. Yep. So this is something that is very necessary. Okay, that is very necessary too. Okay, very nice. Now let's start with some sentences that we can use here. Okay, very nice. For example, we can use this expression. Okay, number one. Okay, she's shy. Mm, new people. She's um she's shy. New people. What's the preposition that we should use here? What do you think is the preposition that we should use here, guys? Okay, what's the preposition? Okay, Del Valle, hello, welcome. Around by meet. Yes, this person doesn't like to meet a lot of people, right? Okay. First option is around. Okay, she's shy around new people. Look at this. She's shy around new people. Yes, this is something very important, okay? This indicates proximity. Yes, physical contact around new people. Okay. Number two, we can use here, she's shy. Okay, she's shy. Mm, strangers. She's shy. Strangers. What is the preposition we should use here, guys? Okay, what do you think? The fly was shy and afraid to fall into the jam. Okay, okay, yeah. Number one, number one again. Number one, around. She's shy around strangers. Yes. Possibility number one. Possibility number two is with. Okay, she's shy around strangers. She's shy with strangers. Okay, again, we can use both prepositions here. Now, the only difference is this one. Okay, around indicates a physical contact. Okay, or proximity. Proximity. Yes, that's the only difference. But you can use both of them. Okay, among. Yes, you can use among also. Yeah. Now let's continue. Let's continue with the next part. For example, okay, let's continue. She's shy, mm, speaking in public. Now, what should we use here? She's shy, speaking in public. Okay, look at this. It is impossible. It's not possible to use around or with. Now, there is a third option. Now, what is this third option? We're going to use here about. Okay, we're going to use here about. She's shy about speaking in public. Okay, Anna, hello, welcome. Great to have you here. Okay, she's shy about speaking in public. Anna, thank you so much for your heart me. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm shy and I never try. Yeah, but Scott, that's a little incomplete. Yes. Let's continue with one more thing. Okay. We're shy. Mm, uh, our accents. Okay, no, we're shy. Our accent. Yes, some people don't like to use this. Okay. Um, and we don't use of here. We use the word about. Okay. If you want to use, oh, she's afraid, and relation of a specific thing, you are going to use about. Okay. Again, we're going to have here this preposition. Okay. We're shy about her accents. So I recommend to use this three prepositions, okay? Around people or with people, they are very similar, okay? Or you can use about. Ok. Chicos, recuerden, shy es una persona que es tímida, que no le gusta conversar mucho o se siente incómoda, ¿no? En lugares o en situaciones sociales. Ahora, recuerden que tenemos estas dos palabras para utilizar, ¿ok? Shy around new people, she's shy with new people. Puedes utilizar around or with. With sería con, and around va un poco más a lo físico, ¿ya? Alrededor de. Ambos significan casi lo mismo, o sea, dan el mismo contexto, ¿ok? Ella es tímida con personas nuevas o ella es tímida alrededor de personas nuevas, ¿ok? Es la única diferencia. That's the difference, ¿ok? Laurindo, hello. Thank you very much for your for your gifts. And the last word is about, ¿ok? La otra sería about. Ella es tímida sobre o de, ¿ok? Hablar en público. O ella es tímida de su acento. Okay, accent. Well, guys, we're gonna use now the next sentence. Okay, listen, please, to me and write down the following sentence. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Okay. She's shy about giving a presentation alone. She's shy about giving a presentation alone. She's shy. Listen to me and write down that sentence, please. She's shy about giving a presentation alone. Okay. Very good, guys. Let's write it down and copy these, please. Okay. If this is the first time you're here, you need to listen to the sentence and write it down. Okay. Recuerden, escuchan la palabra, escuchan la frase y la anotan en los comentarios, ¿ok? Remember that this is dictation. This is just dictation. Okay, guys, let's write down the sentence. Okay, it says here, okay, she's shy about, okay, we're gonna use this word. She's shy about, okay, giving a presentation. Giving a presentation alone. Good job. Okay, guys, good job. Let's continue with number three, please. Remember, if you are enjoying the class, I want you to keep tapping right now. Okay, keep tapping on the screen right now. If you are enjoying the class. Chicos, si están disfrutando de la clase, denle ahí a la pantallita, denle tap tap, por favor. Y si pueden ayudarme con los regalitos, sería genial también. Okay. Very nice. Let's continue with number three. Number three. Okay. Remember to participate too. A lot. Okay, number three, we are gonna continue with brave, brave, brave. Okay, angry and shy are A1 vocabulary. Brave is pre-intermediate vocabulary, okay? Shy and angry are basic vocabulary. ¿Ok? Chicos, si ustedes están en básico, ya deberían saber angry, ya deberían saber shy. ¿Ok? Mientras que brave sí va un poco más a un nivel preintermedio. Now, let's start writing the sentence. ¿Ok? What does brave mean? Okay, brave. This is showing courage. Okay, it's a person that shows courage or a person that is not afraid. Okay, not being scared or afraid. Yes, you can call this person courageous, courageous, or brave. Okay, remember, a person that is not scared or not afraid. That's the opposite. Courageous, exactly. Very good. Now, let's write some sentences using this expression. Okay, number one. Number one. For example, I'm brave mm, to speak in public. Now, we have, or we need a word here that always goes with brave. They always go together. Now, what's this word that is missing here? I'm brave to speak in public. Okay. What's the preposition that we should use there, guys? Okay. Angry, shy person ran along the street. Okay. And angry, shy person ran along the street. Yes. Okay. Be brave. Okay. Charlie, hello. Welcome. Anna, good job. This is a word that we're gonna use here. I'm brave enough. Okay, I'm brave enough to speak in public. Now look at this. We have here to speak, to speak. Now we have a second option here. What's the second option? We can use here, I'm brave speaking in public. Now, what's the other option that we should use here? Look at this. I'm brave enough to speak. Now, I'm brave enough speaking in public. What's the preposition? Yes, this word, right? It goes with everyone. About, always is there. Okay, about is always there. I'm brave about speaking in public. So look, we have two prepositions here. Number one, enough. Number two, about. But remember that the verb goes in a different way. Okay, we have infinitive to speak, and then we have here ing. Okay, that's something that we can use here. Yes. About this um, like it goes with everything, okay? It about is everywhere. Ok, muy bien. Entonces, chicos, brave significa valiente. I'm brave, soy valiente. Ok, I'm brave enough to speak in public. Soy suficientemente valiente, ok, o soy valiente lo suficiente para hablar en público, ok. O puedes usar about también. Soy valiente con respecto a hablar en público. Okay, speaking in public. To speak, speaking. Let's continue with next, with one more thing. For example, you can say, he's brave. Okay, he's brave. Mm, let's see. Okay, he's brave to ask her out. He's brave to ask her out. What's the word that we should use there? Daisy Lunita, hello, welcome. It's again the class is about and about. Yes, all the time. Yes, very good. So, hello, welcome. Great to have you here. Very nice. Now, the preposition that we are using here is the. No. It is enough. Very good, guys. The preposition is enough. He's brave enough. Okay, remember to ask. Look at this, to ask. To ask is an infinitive verb, okay? To speak, to ask. He's brave enough to ask her out. Okay, guys, what does ask her out mean? What does this mean? Ask someone out. To ask someone out means to invite someone to have dinner together or to go to the beach, to the park, okay? To ask someone out, okay? To ask a person to go together to a place, not to have fun, to enjoy. Yes, especially person that you like a lot or that you are in love with, okay? Ella o él es suficientemente valiente para invitarla a salir, ¿ok? To invite her out or to ask her out. Para invitarla a salir o para, para decirle, ¿no? Para salir. Very nice, very nice. Okay, guys. Now I want you to write your own sentences, please, using this preposition. Oh, well, this adjective, brave. I want you to write your own sentences now, guys. Ok. Chicos, entonces recuerden que para brave, para valiente, usamos estas dos preposiciones, ¿ok? O perdón, estas dos palabras. Enough, suficiente. What about? Otra vez, teacher, pero la traducción no me queda muy clara, ¿no? Recuerda, solamente es para decir suficientemente eh, valiente o valiente sobre o con respecto a. Okay? That's the two prepositions that we use here. Keep this in mind, please. Y recuerda que al final utilizamos enough to speak about speaking. Okay? Keep this in mind too. Well, let's read your sentences now. Vamos a leer ahora sus oraciones. Okay, to invite someone on a date romantically. Yes, Lori, hello. Very nice. Let's continue. He's brave enough to climb the Everest. Very good, Anna. Very good. I'm brave about speaking to people the whole truth. Okay. Yes. To Irina, in this case, is to about telling people the whole truth. That's much better. Okay. Decirle a las personas toda la verdad, ¿no? Tell someone, or in this case, telling someone. Yes, good job. Good job. Um, they are brave enough to swim in the ocean. Okay, that's good too. Son suficientemente valientes, ¿no? Para nadar en el océano. Okay. He made a brave decision to quit her job. Yes, very nice. Okay. Obviously, you need to be brave every time you make decisions. Yes. Okay, my teacher is brave enough to teach in class on TikTok. Okay, Mary, hello. Brave to teach. Brave to teach. That's the structure, please. Okay. Okay. Anne, I'm brave enough. Okay, I'm brave enough to speak with strangers. Okay, strangers people know, strangers, nada más, con extraños, con personas extrañas. I'm brave enough to speak with strangers. That's perfect. Don't be shy. Be brave and say who is shy. Okay, who's angry? That's good. Your turn. You're using all the vocabulary. I'm brave enough to keep going and not giving up on my dreams. Ska. Good job. Giving. Solamente ten en cuenta ese verbo. Okay. Uh, I'm not giving up my dreams. Good job. Perfect. Congratulations, guys. Let's continue with the dictation. Okay. You have to listen to me and write down the following sentence. Okay, the sentence is, okay, you were brave enough to tell the truth. You were brave enough to tell the truth. You were brave enough to tell the truth. Okay, listen to the sentence and write it down. Okay, escuchamos la oración y la ponemos por escrito. Recuerden que eh, es un dictado, no la traduzcan. Si no la entienden, pónganme en los comentarios. Teacher, ¿qué significa esta palabra? You were brave enough to tell the truth. Okay. You were brave enough to tell the truth. Okay, very good. Let's write it down. Okay. You were brave enough. Okay. You were brave enough. Okay, it's brave. Like that. You were brave enough to tell the truth. Okay. You were brave enough. Fuiste lo suficientemente valiente para decir la verdad. Okay. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Ese es un collocation. Tell the truth. Decir la verdad. Very good. Very good. Let's continue with number 4. Ok, vamos a continuar con el vocabulario preintermedio. Ok, siguiente vocabulario. Careless. Okay, guys, what does careless mean? Okay, careless, what does it mean? Okay, making, okay, making silly mistakes or not paying attention. Okay, careless is a person that makes silly mistakes, that make mistakes, or makes obvious mistakes. Okay, this person makes obvious mistakes. It's like, hey, only a child can make this mistake. And this person does it. Okay, so it's silly or obvious. Okay, or this person don't or doesn't pay attention. That is the second meaning. Okay, very good. And making silly mistakes. Give me a second. I'm gonna write it. It's much better. Okay, or this person doesn't pay attention. Okay, very good. So when do we use this, guys? When do we use, for example, let's start with this. Okay, she's careless. hmm Money. She's careless. Money. This person doesn't use their money in an intelligent way. Okay, this person doesn't use his money in an intelligent way, or this person spends a lot of money without thinking. Okay, previously. Okay, we can use here the word about. Okay, about is everywhere. About is everywhere, guys. Okay, she's careless about money. It means that this person don't think about money, or this person spends a lot of money without saving a part of it. Okay, that's the number one. And number two, we can say, for example, okay, he's careless. His words. He's careless. His words. What does it mean, guys? He's careless. His words. This person speaks a lot, but he doesn't think what is the effect his words are going to have in other people. He just speaks and speaks, sometimes without thinking. Okay, without thinking. Now, the second option that we can use here is with. Okay, so here, we have two options. She's careless with money. She's careless about money. He's careless about his words, or he's careless with his words. Now, remember that if you want to be more specific, you need to use with. Okay, with. Let's choose one more example. Let's put one more example. I'm careless. Mm, okay, my car keys. Okay, I'm careless about my car keys. So, what is the preposition that we should use there? What's the preposition we should use? Maria, careless is a person that, number one, doesn't pay attention, or number two, make mistakes or make obvious mistakes, makes silly mistakes. Okay, for example, I'm careless. My car keys. We're gonna use here with. Okay, with. I'm careless with my car keys. I always take my car keys and put them away. I don't remember where I leave them. Yeah, I don't remember where I leave them. So I'm not careful. Okay, I'm not careful about it. Okay, I'm just put it everywhere. So careless is the opposite of careful. Okay, careful person that always pays attention, and careless is a person that doesn't pay attention or doesn't care about things. Yes. Now, listo, chicos. Entonces, recuerden que careless estamos hablando de descuidado, ¿ok? Desordenado, vamos por ahí, pero es más como descuidado. ¿Ya? Hace o comete errores muy tontos. O sencillamente no presta atención. Es lo opuesto de careful, ¿no? Que es una persona cuidadosa. Ok. He's careless about money, you know. Ella es descuidada sobre el dinero. Él es descuidado sobre sus palabras o con sus palabras. Él es descuidado with vocabularies. Now, guys, yes, we can use about here, okay? We can also use about. But car keys is a very specific thing. No? It's a very specific. So it is better to use about. Okay, sorry, with. It is better to use with. If you use about, it's okay too. It is grammatically correct, but it is more logical in this context to use with. Okay, that is the only difference. That's the only difference. Recuerden que se puede utilizar ambos, ¿ya? Puedo utilizar sobre o with, ¿no? Con. La única diferencia es que si es un aspecto bastante específico, utilizan la palabra with, ¿ok? Ella es descuidada con sus llaves del auto. Ella es descuidada sobre sus llaves del auto. Suena, está bien gramaticalmente, pero no es la primera opción que vas a escuchar. Okay, that's something that you can use here. Okay, keep this in mind, please. Okay, guys, I want to read your sentences now. Please write your own sentences using careless. Okay, ahora escríbanme algunas oraciones utilizando la palabra careless, como las que han visto aquí o de alguna otra estructura. Ok, voy a ir leyéndolos. Ok. She's careless with her hair. Muy bien. Eso, very good. Descuidada con su cabello. Don't be careless with this stuff if you don't want to damage it. Yes, very good. Seas descuidado. Okay. I'm careless about people's judgment. Laurido, I'm not sure. Yeah, but careless is when you don't, I don't care. If you don't, si tú quieres decir no me importa, es I don't care eh, about people's judgment. That is perfect, okay, because that's not my attitude. But when we're talking about careless, it is more related about things, no? Or about situations that we don't pay attention too much, or but that we think that they aren't very important. So I don't recommend you to use it there. Okay? I don't care. I don't care about yeah people judgment is much better. Irina, I'm not careful and I'm not careless about money. Okay, good job. I'm careful about money. My daughter is very careless with her clothes. Okay. I'm careless about my reading at the week. Okay, Sergio, muy bien. Frecuencia, my daughter is very careless with her clothes. Okay, muy bien. My car keys has low change battery. I'm careless. Yes. My son is careless with her dog. Okay, Money Danny, hello. Long time no see. How are you doing? The kid is always careless about his shoes. Okay, good job. Good job. Okay, he's careless about his grades. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Recuerden, chicos, que careless es diferente de I don't care, okay? Like I don't care about something. Yes, this is so different, okay? Because if I say I don't care, for example, I don't care about money, it means that it's my decision not caring about money. I made that decision. Okay, I made that decision. But if you say I'm careless about money, it means that I'm very distracted. Okay, I'm very distracted. I don't think carefully what to do with my money. Okay, so that is the difference between I don't care and I'm careless. Ok, chicos, si ustedes dicen I don't care about money, es como no me importa el dinero. Yes, o sea, tomo la decisión de no considerarlo muy importante. Mientras que I'm careless sencillamente significa que yo soy descuidado con el dinero. Puede ser que para mí es importante el dinero, que me importe el dinero, pero no sé administrarlo correctamente. Okay, I'm careless. I don't use it correctly. Okay, I don't use it correctly. Yep, that's the idea of this. Now, let's continue with the next part. Listen to the sentence, to the following sentence and write it down. Ok, vamos a hacer un dictado. Escuchen la oración y lo ponen por escrito. Ok, ok. He's careless with his phone. He's careless with his phone. He's careless with his phone. Ok, bienvenidos chicos a todos los que se están conectando. No se olviden de saludar. Hello teacher, how are you? No se olviden de participar también. Ok. Yes, Moni Dani, great to have you here again. Um, teacher is care, no. No, care. Solo que está mal. Está pegado la N. Vamos a ponerlo mejor. Ahora sí se ve mejor. Estaba pegado. She's rather careless about her appearance. Yes, Michelle, good job. Very good. Muy bien. I love guys when you participate. I think it's very important. Okay, great to have you here. Okay, very nice. Good job. Calistenia, hello. Michelle, hello. Let's write it down. Okay, vamos a escribirlo. She's careless. Okay, she's careless about, or she's careless with, right? Yes, she's careless with. She's careless with her phone. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, guys. Remember, guys, that this class is being recorded in YouTube. If you want to check the class again, you can go to YouTube. The name of the channel is Teacher en Línea. You can also follow me on Instagram. Yes, I always post very interesting stories. Yeah, the name is the same, Teacher en Línea. If you need more information about the group classes or the personalized classes, just send me a message here on TikTok, or you can go to Instagram, okay? And there you can send me a message. Teacher, I'm interested in uh, the classes, the group classes. I have two group classes today, this month. Okay, basic classes and intermediate classes. Recuerden que tenemos dos grupos de clases grupales, las de básico. Estamos empezando desde, si tienes un poquito de conocimiento, quieres repasar, quieres refrescar ideas, al grupo de básico. Si quieres o ya estás en un nivel más avanzado, intermedio. Es el que te recomiendo. Ok, siguiendo, genial. Ok. That's it. Hello, welcome. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay. Recuerda que dicen shy. A person who is nervous. This one? Nervous. Okay, tal vez está mal. Está muy pegado, tal vez. Nervous. Ok. Así que ahí está toda la información. Cualquier cosa, también vayan al link de mi perfil. Ahí está el número de WhatsApp si en caso desean hacerme alguna pregunta de las clases personalizadas o grupales. Ya estamos cerrando el año con las clases. Okay, we're gonna start January with a lot of energy. Yes, a lot of energy. Okay, Das, it's great to have you here. Flor, welcome. Nice to have you here too. Okay, Justin, it's great to have you here. Very nice. Let's continue with number 5. Okay, this is a basic adjective. It's gonna be very good. And to talk about it, in this case, this adjective is honest. Honest, guys. What does honest mean? What does honest mean, guys? Okay, a person, look at this. A person who always, oh my gosh. Uh, give me a second. A person who always tells the truth. Person who always tells the truth. Yes, perfect. That's the definition. Nice, 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 nice. Screenshot. Flor, exactly, careless. A ver, tómenle captura. Creo que no estoy tapando, ¿no? Okay, perfect. Very good. Now, let's start with the first word. What if I want to say, for example, be honest, mm, me. What's the genuine? Genuine, yes, that's a good one. Be honest, me. What's the word that we should use here, guys? What's the word that we should use there? Welcome, guys. Nice to have you here. Bienvenidos a todos los que se están conectando. Ok, es un gusto tenerlos aquí. A person who always says the truth. Okay. Very good. Be honest with. Very good, guys. Very good. Be honest with me. Okay. I'm always honest with you guys. I'm always going to tell you the truth. Okay. I'm always honest with my students. Okay. I'm always honest with them. Very nice. Now, let's continue with the next sentence. For example, we can say here, he's honest, mm, his mistakes. Okay, he's honest, his mistakes. What is the word that we should use here? This is a word that we always use, right? We always use this word. It always goes with every adjective. Esta es la palabra que siempre aparece con la mayoría de adjetivos, ¿no? What word is this, guys? In this case, the word is about. Perfect. He's honest about his mistakes. So remember, we use honest with two prepositions, okay? We use honest with these two words. Recuerden que honest, honesto, una persona que dice la verdad siempre, lo utilizamos con estas dos palabras, ¿ok? Honest with, honest about. ¿Ok? Honest with, honest about. Vamos con una más y después me dan sus oraciones. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. What about this one? I'm honest. My limits. I'm honest. My limits. My limits. What's the word that we should put here? Come on, guys, you can do it. You're gonna do a good job here. I like it when when people is honest with me. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Are you sure? Are you sure, guys? Are you sure? Okay. The preposition here is about. About. I'm honest about my limits. Yes, because this is not a person, guys. This is not a person. Remember, we use here with people, with me, with my family, with my students. Yes, we use with exactly with other people. But in the case of limits, okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm honest. Like my limits are not a person. Okay, aren't a person. Okay, so when we're talking about people, we use with. Okay, and when we're talking about our limitations or things in general, we're going to use about. Okay, I'm honest about my limits. My limits. Perfect. Now, guys, I want you to write your own sentences. Okay, unbelievable. Again. Okay, write your own sentences using honest. Chicos, recuerden entonces que la palabra honest, honesto, la podemos usar con estas dos combinaciones, ¿ok? Honesto con y honesto sobre. Recuerde que honesto con lo utilizamos con personas, ¿ok? Be honest with me, sé honesto conmigo, honest with my family, honesto con mi familia, honest with my students, honesto con mis alumnos. Okay, the next word is about, okay? We use about with things in general. Soy honesto con mis errores o sobre mis errores. Soy honesto con mis limitaciones. Ok, es por eso que traducir a este nivel ya no es factible. Ok, translating at this level isn't good. Why? Because you are going to start making a lot of mistakes. So, what is the best thing to solve this problem? Well, you need to ask, okay, what is the correct combination? A, is it okay to say honest with or honest about the situation? Because in my language, I use only one connector, in this case, con. Entonces, soy honesto con mis amigos, soy honesto con mis errores. Entonces, traducir ya, en vez de ser una ayuda, es más bien una razón de confusión. Así que conforme vayas avanzando, trata de traducir menos. Ok, eso es lo que yo trato de hacer, no trato de enseñar más la clase en inglés para que no traduzcas. Ok, don't use it. With myself, yes, I'm honest with myself. Yep, very good. Sé que no es la forma que tú quieras aprender. Ok, yo, sí, pero yo quiero traducir porque es la única forma en que la cual entiendo el idioma. Sí, pero si quieres avanzar, deja esa mala costumbre. Okay, stop doing that. Every time. Okay, every time. Very nice. Let's read your sentences now. Vamos a leer sus oraciones. Okay. Let's start reading this. We learn from our mistakes. Yes, very good, Scott. Uh, about my deadlines, red lines. He should be honest with the doctor. Yes, very good, Anna. I'm honest with you. Good job. Be honest with me. Brave man. Okay, your son. Good job. I'm honest about my feelings. Yes, ahí está, ¿ves? I'm honest with my feelings. No. I'm honest about my feelings. Soy honesto con mis sentimientos, ¿no? Teacher, pero en español usamos con. En español. In English? No. Okay. I'm honest about me, about my weaknesses. Anna, good job. I'm honest with myself. Perfect. Myself together. Flor. I must be honest about my economic situation. Perfect. To be honest. Okay. Coma. Very good, Asses. I'm not lazy. I'm on saving energy mode. Energy saving mode. Very nice. That's a good joke. Okay. I'm an honest person about myself. Yeah, about myself. Yeah, okay. Very nice. Very nice. That's something very important, eh? Very, very nice, no? Look at this phrase. And what about this? Okay. Let's erase this. And then you're gonna see the difference clearly now. Okay, for example, be honest. Okay? Look at this. Honest with myself. Look at this. And honest about myself. Okay, what is the difference, guys? Okay, honest with myself. I'm honest with myself. Or I'm honest about myself. What is the difference here? Okay. I'm honest about my intention with my intentions with him. Very good. I was honest with her. Yeah, very good. I'm honest with the truth. I'm honest, Beto, about the truth. I'm honest with my family. Very good. I will always be honest with everyone. Perfect. Okay. Rosillo, don't translate. That's not the possible. I was telling you to a few minutes ago. Rollitos. Okay. Don't translate. Try to think about the idea. Both of them are correct, guys. Both of them are correct. Hace un ratito dije, no traduzcan. Traten de pensar en inglés qué está queriendo decir cada una de las frases. Okay, look at this. Both of them are correct. Okay, both of them are correct. But they have a different perspective. Okay, they have different perspectives. Number one, I'm honest with myself. It means that I always tell myself the truth. Okay, I always say, okay, we need to work on this, we need to improve this. Okay, I'm honest with myself. I'm always evaluating myself honestly. Yes. Now, this is just me. The perspective is me. Yep. I'm honest with myself. But if you say, I'm honest about myself, means that I always say the truth about myself to other people. So if someone asks me, hey, where are you from? How old are you? Where do you live? What do you like? I always tell the truth. Okay, I always tell the truth. So that is the difference. I'm honest with myself means I always I direct it to me. No? I always through transparent with me. Okay, I'm honest about myself is like I'm transparent to other people. Okay, to other people. That is the difference. Yeah, very good. I tell the truth to me, okay, and I don't lie about myself. Very good, Ska. Good job. When it's with myself, it is an introspective work. Yes. About is when you tell other person about your idea. Very good. Yourself. Okay, I admit it. I'm not always honest with everyone. Yeah, very good. Honest about myself. Okay. Mm, yep. So remember, we have here this are two different things. I'm honest with myself and honest about myself. That is why in a translation it isn't going to help you. Okay. It is better to analyze the sentence and make out the meaning. Ok, chicos, entonces es importante, ¿no? Que cuando veas esto de aquí, trates de analizar primero en inglés. Saca en inglés el enfoque, ¿no? Y ya después, si quieres, puedes traducirlo, si quieres, ¿no? Pero primero tienes que sacarle el significado. ¿Qué está diciendo, no? Honest with myself. El enfoque está en mí mismo. O sea, yo soy conmigo mismo. Honesto. ¿Ok? No me miento a mí mismo. ¿Ok? Hay personas que se mienten a sí mismos. Ok, sea honesto contigo mismo. Ok, honest about myself. eh, Soy transparente a las demás personas. ¿Sí? Yo no oculto información de mí. Sobre todo si alguien te pregunta la edad, ¿no? O de dónde eres casado, soltera. Sí. Ok, entonces siempre soy honesto sobre mí, ¿no? Sobre las cosas que comparto. Ok, that is the difference, guys. Ok, ya si después lo quieres traducir, está bien, ¿no? Conmigo mismo, sobre mí, si quieres. Pero no hagas al revés. Okay. Very nice. Let's continue with number six. Number six. Number six. No, the sentence. Yes. Okay. Listen to me and write the following sentences. Okay. Oh, just one sentence. Okay. I'm always honest about what I want. Okay, or I'm honest about what I want. I'm honest about what I want. I'm honest about what I want. Very good. Dictation, yes. I'm always honest about what I want. Yes. Thank you very much for the follow. Yes, thank you very much. Remember to keep tapping on the screen. Thank you very much for tapping. And also help me with the gifts here, please. It's something very necessary too. Very nice. I'm honest about what I want. Yeah, very good, guys. Let's write it down. Okay, I'm honest about what I want. Yes, guys, you always be transparent about these, especially with other people. Yes, don't make other people lose their times. Okay, if you don't want anything serious, with other people, please tell them. Okay, this is not serious. Don't make other people lose time with you. Okay, let's continue with the word polite. Polite. What does it mean, guys? Look, a polite person is the person that, give me a second. Okay, nice. Polite person is a person that shows, okay, showing, polite, showing respect and good manners. Okay, showing respect and good manners. It means a person that always treats you well. Okay, the opposite of polite is rude. Yes, rude. Rude or unpolite. So we have polite, unpolite, rude. Yeah, rude is an extremely unpolite person. Very good. Other synonym is respectful. Respectful. Very nice. Let's start with the first sentence. Okay. For example, we have here Okay, he's polite. Everyone. He's polite. Everyone. Guys, what is the word that should go here? What's the word that should go there? I'm trying to be polite with older people. I try. Yes, good, good, good. I try to be polite. Polite is a person who have a good behavior. Necessarily, but it's relative, no? Yeah, good behavior. It could be like a person that you can say well behave, a well behaved person, or a well behaved child. You can use that too. But well behavior is not directly. Huh? But well behaved, yes. Okay. She's polite. We're gonna use number one with, okay. And we have one more option. Okay. We have one more option. You can say, for example, what is the second option? She's polite with everyone, but we have one more option, guys. What is the other option? She's polite about. No. In this case, you're not gonna see about. Okay, so don't worry. The other one is two. Very good. Very good. So we have these two options, okay? She's polite with everyone. She's polite to everyone. Okay. She's polite with the teacher. She's polite to the teacher. Yeah, that is the other option. Polite. You can use both. Okay, guys, please write your own sentences using this adjective, polite. Polite is a person that shows respect and good manners. Okay, if a person says, hey, good morning, welcome, nice to meet you, this person is polite. Thank you very much. Could you help me, please? Yes, this person is polite. Guys, please write some sentences using this adjective, polite, please. Okay, I'm gonna read your sentences now. Polite politicians always run for second term. Yeah, okay. Well, honest, no more than polite, politicians should be honest. Okay. What else do we have here? Na. Polite is a person who have a okay. I've already read this. Be polite with me. Be honest with me. Very problems with others. Being polite with me. To be polite and polite was what was the question? Okay. Don't be rude. Be polite. Yeah. Good. I try to be polite with everyone. Good job, Frecuencia. He's polite with elder people. Anna, good job. You can use older. Okay. Elder is also possible. And the third option is elderly. Elderly is very, very formal. Older people or elderly. Yes. Elder people also. What else? Be polite with everyone and don't let anyone be rude to you. Mhm. Or be rude with you. I'm only polite to people who I care about. Okay, so good job. I have been always, I have been always polite. I have been polite with people. I've always, Calisthenia, I've always been polite with people. Okay. I was polite with my boss. Very good. I try to be polite with every customer. Very good. Marimar, hi. Shy is a person who is nervous or uncomfortable in social situations. A shy person doesn't like to talk a lot. If someone says, "Hey, hello," this person is, "Oh, hey, hello." Well, she's very nervous. She's very shy. Oh, tell me, what's your name? My name is Roberto. Oh, that's nice, no? But this person is like very introvert. Okay, let's continue with the next sentence. Okay, guys, listen to me and write. Listen to me and write. Okay, my child was polite with the guests. My child was polite with the guests. My child was polite with the guests. Okay, that's the sentence that you need to write. My child was polite with the guests. Okay. Take the board? If you can take the board and scan it, it's okay. Or you can take a screenshot. I'm polite. I'm wait until I'm alone to screen internally. Okay. Well, not a scream, maybe yell. You can say yell or cry. Yeah. You scream when you are scared. Cuando tienes miedo, te asustan, la acción es scream. Pero si tú quieres decir, gritar, por ejemplo, de la cólera o de la furia, o por ese tipo de motivos, puedes utilizar la palabra eh, mm, shout or cry internally. Okay, I always want to be polite with everyone, but some people are so annoying. Yes, yeah, I got it. My child was polite. Be polite and honest are two qualities that we need in this world. Very good, Mary. Good job. Let's write it down. Okay. And let's erase this. And oh, the following preposition here. Okay. My child. My child was polite. Okay, with the guests. Okay, with the guests. Guys, what does guests mean? Okay, what does guests mean? Guests. What does it mean? Yes. It's a person that you invite over, right? So if you invite five friends to your house, you have five guests. If you invite 100 people to your wedding, you have 100 guests. Yes? Nice. The last sentence is, oh, well, the last adjective is Okay. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. The last verb is modest. Guys, what does modest mean? Okay, a modest person is a person that don't show off, no? Not showing off achievements. Not showing off achievements. Humble. Yes, that's a very good synonym. Yeah. For example, we can say, hey, look at my phone, look at my watch, look at my clothes. Everything is expensive. Yes, I always spend a lot of money on all my clothes and accessories. So this person is showing off. Okay. Hey, look at my car, look at my house. Everything is luxurious. This person is showing off. Okay. This person is showing off. So a modest person doesn't show off. He doesn't consider necessary to brag or to talk about his achievements. Hey, I did this, and I am very good at this. No. This person is like, okay, maybe I'm the best person, but I don't have to mention it every time. Yes, that's the idea. Perfect. Now let's continue with these. Um, we're gonna use one expression here, okay? For example, we can say here, he's modest. Mm, um, money. What is the preposition, guys? This is your favorite preposition. That's the favorite preposition, guys. Okay, in my humble opinion, I think that most important mistake or the most common mistake is not having a clear plan. Yes, good job, Irina. I never show off, comma, or period. I'm a modest person. Yep, very good. Okay, Santi, hello, how are you doing? Okay, diferencia entre S y apóstrofo S. Apóstrofo S se puede usar para contracciones. Siempre se usa para contracciones. ¿Ok? Contractions. Ah, ya no tengo espacio. Aquí, por ejemplo, esto aquí. His es una contracción. He is. ¿Ok? O lo puedes usar también para posesivos, que es mucho más común. Por ejemplo, yo puedo poner por aquí. My friend's house. My friend's car. My friend's car. El carro de mi amigo. Pero si yo quiero decir el carro de mis amigos, ya no utilizo, ya no digo friend, diría friends. My friend's car. Ahora, si yo quiero decir el posesivo de ellos, no podría utilizar esto. Doble S, ¿no? Como arriba. Lo que hago solamente le borro la S y lo dejo así. Y el apóstrofe ya se sobreentiende que es posesivo. Okay, she's modest about. Perfect. She's modest about money. Yep. Good job. Good job. What is your name? My name is Modest. Yes, that's a good that's a good one. Okay, modest. Very nice. Now, the other possibility of modest is in. He's modest in his work. He's modest in class. He's modest in the interview. Okay, that is the second preposition that we should use here. Well, let's write some sentences using this adjective, please. Write some sentences using this adjective. Escríbame oraciones, chicos, utilizando ese adjetivo. Recuerden que el adjetivo modest se utiliza para about, nada más, ¿ya? Y en algunos casos, modest in. Él es modesto en, o él fue modesto en la entrevista, ¿no? He was modest in the interview. Pero en la mayoría de casos utilizamos about. Okay, write some sentences using this adjective. Y recuerden que si tienen alguna duda, alguna consulta, pueden ir a el Instagram, Teacher en línea, ahí pueden mandarme cualquier mensaje con respecto a las clases grupales o personalizadas. Pueden escribirme si estás por TikTok por aquí o también por el link de mi perfil. Van a encontrar ahí el WhatsApp. Ok, si están por aquí por YouTube, recuerden escribirme al Instagram, Teacher en línea, y pásense también al canal. Ok, vayan al canal también. Hay muchas clases que hemos realizado durante este año. Okay. I'm modest is modest in his work. Good job. I'm modest about new places when I'm going there. Yes. But don't try to put everything in the same sentence, Sergio. I'm modest in new places. You can say I'm modest in new places. Period. Um, every time I visit new places, I'm modest in those places. You can use that too. Okay, wow. The most modest person is who never has a problem with in their job or in their work, maybe, or in their job. Uh, who never has any problem. I could use any to emphasize more. That is so hard to meet. Okay, it is so hard. Uh-huh. It is so hard to meet someone who is modest nowadays. It is so hard, Iska. It was humble and modest in his desire. Good job. To be honest, all about all the ways of living. Okay. He was always modest about her success. Good job. What a modest guy. Could you introduce him to me? Good job, Scott. That's I'm very modest, except I look fabulous. She was very modest with her budget. Um, I'm not sure, but in this case, modest is not the same meaning in English. You're translating from Spanish to English. So I wouldn't use that. If she was very modest um, about using her money, about using her money. But you can use mm, they were very modest about her life quality, maybe. But budget, no. Try to use other expression about the way they live, no? She was very modest about the way they live or about spending money because budget is very technical. You can also say they have a very modest life, no? She has a very modest life. It's also possible too. I'm modest about his income when it comes about tax when it comes to taxes. Yes, good job, good job, perfect, very good, guys, very good. Last sentence, guys. Listen and write. Mm-hmm. She's modest about her results. She's modest about her good results. She's modest about her good results. She's modest about her good results. Okay, let's write it down, guys, and we're finishing with this, okay? She's modest about her good results. Perfect. And we're finishing with this, guys. You can take a screenshot. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to erase this. Uh, well, thank you so much, guys. I'm going to say goodbye here on YouTube first. Thank you very much, guys, for your support. Remember to like the video, subscribe, and continue watching the rest of the classes too. Go to playlists. There you will find a lot of recorded classes and that you can enjoy and you can learn from too. Okay, see you around. Bye bye.